Easy.
So yeah, I've just kind of like done 3 back-to-back videos in this kind of like wood. I'm gonna finish my walk and then I'm gonna submerge myself in some cold water before I go home. And like when I came out, feeling raged, feeling frustrated, and all I've done is talk to my phone. That's all I've done. I haven't got magical solutions. I'm not a faker or a magician. Do you know what I mean? Look at this stuff that people are building around here. Thick. I absolutely love stuff like that. Excuse me. You know, and all I've done is kind of like spend a little bit of time outside, outdoors. And I feel less stressed. I feel calm. I feel like my breathing slowed down. You know, and all I've done is talk to my phone. That's all I've done. You know, it is a form of talk ourselves. Well, sometimes you don't always have to talk to other people. You know, you can write it down, you can sing, you can dance, you can shout, you can play football, you can do art, you can play records. Whatever works for you. And talking to my phone works for me. You know, it's kind of like, one of my mates said to me other week, are we talking ourselves unwell? And I thought it was quite apt, because I thought, yeah, how many people talk themselves unwell? How many people negatively program themselves? You know, and this morning I weren't negatively programming myself, but I was feeling it. And I feel quite a lot of stuff. So to get out, do 3-4 videos now back to back, just getting stuff off my chest. You know, stuff that sometimes I can't talk to other people about because, well, you don't get it, or their viewpoint might be different than mine. Could end up in an argument. Try and avoid that type of stuff now. Don't need the negative energy. But I just want to do a couple of shout outs. One is to Vinny Bamber. Vinny's a guy who, you know, kind of like not really formally met. I've seen him out pubs, and you know, I knew that he'd experienced and challenged by mental health. He contacted me a few weeks ago. You know, we have a little bit of text and stuff, but then kind of like opened the door to his own story with a status of it. And if I'm being truthful, I was fucking blown away with it. The power, unbelievable, unreal. You know, shout out Vinny for that, man. Fucking hell, that takes some balls, lad. Some serious balls. And I know that I do it a different way, but like we've discussed, it's what works for the individual. Yeah. So a massive respect, you know. And I know that being a bloke and making yourself vulnerable is bloody hard work, especially in this town that we live in, you know, because it's kind of like still quite a lot of cavemen knocking about, if we're being honest. And you know, I know that, and I think most people, if they're honest, they know. You know, look at this tree here. It's kind of, yeah, it's like a Fred Flintstone town, isn't it? But keep doing what you're doing, man. Honestly, keep doing what you're doing, because people are going to fucking gain power from what you're doing. And I have the utmost respect for that. Utmost. You know, that it blew me away, that status. It really did. And if anybody's mates with Vin, I would suggest you go and read it. Some great ideas, some great insights into how he deals with stuff. Some brilliant advice, information, guidance. So get on it. And the other one, and I know he's not going to probably see this because he's it's his birthday. But yeah, just a little shout out to my little bro, Isaac Turner, or Big Eyes as I call him. You know, every time I go and see him, I walk through the door, he opens the door and he always goes, "All right, bro," and gives me a bump. So I know that his mum, Louis T, I'll probably see this. So I'll pass on my regards and I'll come and see him at weekend. And that kind of like sums it up really for today. Gone for a walk. I've taught myself well. If any of this resonates with you, you know, feel free to share it, take it on board, tell your mates, tell your pals, your dad, your granddad, your uncle, you know, your brother, your husband. Kind of running out of male things to do. Males, you know, share it with them. I've noticed like on the demographic of the page that there's a lot of females now on the page, and I appreciate that, but I'm still trying to get through to these blokes, you know. And I know that I said that I've got this garden and there are plans in place. It's just a matter of time, people, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I am busy. I'm still getting to grips with this new job. He's taking more out of me than I thought it would, if I'm being honest. And it's taking quite a lot to get my head round, because it's a completely different way to how I've normally worked in the past. And if I'm being truthful about it, I struggle with that, you know. So everybody does their own thing and has their own little battles and stuff, and this is just one of mine at the moment. But yeah, it's if you're female, you know, tell your husband he's welcome to watch these videos. We've still got a walk on Saturday. I haven't determined a location, but it'll be a 12 noon kickoff. It's like chill and chat. It's not like, oh, you know, let's all go into counselling mode and talk loads of fucking stuff and get it, you know. It's just chill and chat, and if it comes up, we talk about it, you know. It's fine. It's a safe environment, it's a safe place. There's no knobheads come, you know. It's just chill and chat. If you're male, you're more than welcome. If you're female, you're more than welcome. Sometimes it splits into females and males, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, get yourself down, sort yourself well, find a balance. Peace.